Oh, and the view just opens up for us. Look how beautiful this is. Welcome, friends, viewers, commentators, strangers, subscribers. With some friends today, taking a ride up to the beautiful little coastal town, famous from the Goonies, Astoria. Right there in front of us is the Astoria Bridge, one of the longest bridges on the planet Earth, in the world. And we will be riding across that shortly. I watched a video by Shadetree surgeon yesterday. He was talking about dear sad people in a Shadetree surgeon fashion, not ridiculing people, but sort of saying, like he did with feminism and some other veganism, some other things he's mentioned. Shadetree often says it's not like, you know, the people who are like, oh, I've got social anxiety, oh, I'm bipolar, oh, I've got a touch of the PTSDs or something, compared to people who've actually gone to a psychologist, psychiatrist, therapist, doctors of various forms and been diagnosed. And because, you know, the people who that kind of causes an issue, you know, if people say, oh, you know, you're saying you have something that you might not have just because it kind of sounds like it might relate to you. However, having said this, my own mental health issues, I've had mental health problems since, that's fucking beautiful. I've had mental health problems forever. Can't believe it. I feel like I'm feel like I'm past the point where I should be having things from dictate how I fucking live and operate in my life. Hey, fucking beautiful bird. Saying you have a mental health issue is a bit of a fucking problem. If you don't, perhaps, yes. But I think it's more of a problem when people make fun of people for having emotions, for being sensitive, for being caring about something. So I'd rather have somebody say they're depressed or suffer with depression but they've never been diagnosed, and I'd rather that person could talk openly and freely about what they suspect may be a psychological mental health problem issue they may have in their life, so that other people around them are aware. Aware why? Mostly so they can help. There's people seeking attention in every fucking form, shape they can if that's what they want. There's lots of people trying to get attention for a lot of ways. And I fucking dig the fuck out of Shadetree surgeon. But dude, come on, right? Like when you're looking at the mental health issue and what you're just choosing to be your main focus is those people who pretend or say they have a mental health issue which haven't been diagnosed, that isn't the fucking issue, dude. That's not the issue people with mental health really have to fucking deal with. The main issue we have to deal with is getting across to people that if you have a broken leg, people go, oh shit dude, you got a broken leg, let me fucking open that door for you, or I get it, it's going to take some time to recover from that accident or whatever it may be. When you got a mental health issue, if you tell somebody you've got it, most people think they can fucking catch it off you or something. It's so ridiculous how people react sometimes. Plus, if people don't know how to react around somebody who's suffering from severe depression or severe anxiety, or can be triggered by hearing about animal abuse or kids not being looked after or whatever the fucking else might be, that's all the stuff that's the problems, dude. It isn't those people saying they got fucking depression when they haven't, or fucking emo people thinking it adds some credibility to say they're bipolar. That isn't the fucking deal. The fucking issue we got to deal with, mate. The issue we have to deal with is just like the shame, the fucking shame. That's the fucking issue. It's so much shame when you got a mental health issue. Here's the thing: if you're a woman, it's slightly easier to have a mental health issue than it is if you're a guy. Because when you're a guy, there's even more societal prejudice about you admitting that you have something wrong with you, let alone something to do with your fucking brain. It's fucking ridiculous, you know. You have to fucking go about in a world where you can't tell people what the deal is, but you live in a world still where you've got to fucking figure out a way to get past all that stuff. Like, you'll believe the amount of skills I use so I can fucking cope on a day-to-day basis. The amount of skills I use so I can even be here. This whole Portland motorcycle group ride thing, it's because of fucking so many issues with social anxiety, and I fucking started this group so I can meet people. And look, it fucking works. So, Shadetree, I'm not digging at you, bro. You know that. You know I'm a pal of yours and everything. But you are wrong. You are just you're looking to attack an issue to do with mental health. It's the fucking prejudice that exists when you admit it. It's the shame that exists when you can't talk about it. And is your video helping diminish that? Is your video helping diminish that sense of shame? Or is it increasing it? Well, you're talking about people doing like false alarms, crying wolf and shit like that. It's not the issue. That is not the issue. It's people fucking making fun of people because they get triggered, you know? That's like a fucking word people use to make a joke about. That's the fucking issue, you know? So, anyway, dude, I hope you're doing well, mate. And to all the rest of you, if you've got your own mental health issues and you're struggling with something, just keep on fucking working at it, friends. You'll believe how rough of a mental shape I was in a year or two ago, like 6 months ago, really. I mean, I've been in and out of the hospital with depression and suicidal fucking, you know, having the police come to my door because they think I'm on the verge of killing myself. So yeah, that shit's tough to deal with. I don't know what it's like to deal with. I've been in therapy for over 3 years. I've been going to group therapy for just as long. Psychological skills to help myself on a daily basis. If I didn't, I would not be able to function. So just dealing with all that shit in itself is fucking rough as fuck. You're trying to get over fucking, you know, whatever it may be. I don't want to say shit because I don't want to talk about what my problems are in too much detail, because then I'll start crying. And then when we get to the restaurant, I'll have to say to the guys, hey guys, I've got to stay outside for a bit because I'm fucking bawling. So yeah, fucking, it sucks. But if you persevere, friends, you can find a way to get through it. If you just keep thinking to yourself, all I need to do is survive today. And if you can't think you need to survive today, if you can't think to yourself, just for today, I need to get through this and be okay. Because I couldn't do that for a long fucking time. Like, I couldn't do that. I couldn't even say I'm going to be okay for the next half hour. Because fucking, that's not real. That's not true for me. At the time, what was true for me was I might be okay for the next fucking 5 minutes. Maybe. If nothing fucking happens. If I don't fucking start losing my mind out of the blue. So I know, friends, I know how rough it can be. And like I say, if you can't figure out a way to get through the day, or tell yourself you can get through the day, tell yourself you're just going to get through the next minute. And that helped me. You know, when I've been waking up in the middle of the night, fucking drenched in sweat and my body rigid, so rigid with tension that I'm in pain. When my jaw is clenched so much that I break teeth fucking break teeth. I've broken fucking 3 teeth in my sleep last year. Um, but I fucking, I found a way through. I found a way to fucking get through it. And you gotta find a way too, friends. Whatever it is, if you gotta smoke weed all day, you have to drink coffee all day, you have to eat chocolate all day, you have to listen to music all day, you have to take drugs all day, you have to talk to your friends all day, you have to check Facebook constantly. It doesn't fucking matter, friends. Whatever the fuck you need to do to get through your day so you are safe, so you are okay, so you can make it one more day, that's what you fucking do. Alright? And I'm not going to tell you it's because people love you and all that shit. No, because, like, if you're in that mental state, it doesn't matter if people love you. You can't, it doesn't, that's not, people loving somebody's love for you is a it's a non-issue. If you can't feel it, if you don't even think you're a good enough person to live one more day, then
the Rolling Thunder restaurant, which is a motorcycle restaurant, is right in this mall here, so you can go look at it.
yeah.
If you don't like it, we'll go back to the other.
Oh, we'll go here, dude. Yeah. Oh, sorry, she made a jump. Yeah, so friends, just get through it. And I don't mean just get through it. I mean find a way. Like, I found a way because I've got medical help, and it's the medical help people who've shown me how to find a way. And if you haven't got that help, because it's expensive, and you need to be paying for it. If you haven't got that help, then what the fuck are you gonna do? I tell you what you're gonna do. Just take it slowly. Try and find ways to get by. Start accumulating positive experience. Start giving yourself a chance to meet people, and meet people who are just going to be kind to you, so you can start to think to yourself, the world has good and kind people in it. It takes a lot of fucking work, friends. I mean, a lot of work. But if you're in a situation like I was, where you either figure a way out of it or you kill yourself, you can always kill yourself. That option's always there. It never ceases to exist. I got such bad allergies. I could eat a loaf of bread and I'd put myself in. I'd pass out. You have to find a way. For me, part of that way has been meeting fellow motorcyclists, getting to know bikers, getting to know people on my YouTube channel, talking with new friends and strangers, people I've never would have got a chance to speak to before, all over the world. All that helps me. But the professional help, friends, if you can find it, if you can pay for it, if you can get it, I hope you can. And if you can't, just keep on doing it. Keep on trying to get through the day. Get through your next 5 minutes, if that's all you can tell yourself you can get through. Get through the next 10 minutes, then get through the next hour, get through the next afternoon, and stay alive. And when you come out the other end of it, when that darkness lifts, sorry, it kind of makes me sad to even think about it, but when the darkness lifts, you'll be so relieved you kept yourself alive, alright? That's all I got to say to you all. And now I'm going to go and enjoy lunch with my new friends, alright? I'll talk to you all later. Peace out.